Hello everybody, my name is Lavanya Mahate and I'm the owner of Saffron Valley Restaurants. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kadai Paneer. Kadai simply means the pan that we make the dish in, and Paneer is an Indian cottage cheese. So let's get started. I've taken this medium saucepan and brought it up to medium heat, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil go into this saucepan. Once the oil is hot, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of dry kasoori methi, which is dried fenugreek leaves. They're like an oregano spice. The best way to use these is to give it a gentle crush between your palms. So crush the fenugreek leaves into the hot oil and let them toast for just about 20 seconds or so to infuse the oil with all the flavors of the spice. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of finely chopped onions and let this fry for about 5 to 8 minutes till the onions are soft and translucent. So the onions have been frying about 5 to 8 minutes. And they've become soft and translucent and turning a light brown color, which is when we add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic paste is a paste that's made with equal amounts of ginger and garlic with a bit of water to blend it, to get it going in the blender. So that's ginger garlic paste. It's used a lot in Indian cooking. Almost every curry uses ginger garlic paste. And we're layering all the flavors here, where we first cook the spice, the methi leaves, then the onions, and now the ginger garlic. So we're adding layers of flavor to this dish. For about 2 minutes, I'm going to let the ginger garlic paste fry so as to get rid of any raw smell from the ginger or garlic. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of chopped tomatoes and let this fry till it becomes a pulp. This takes another 5 minutes or so. But this is the base of our curry or Kadai Paneer, which gives it that saucy gravy texture. So onions and tomatoes have been cooking for about 8 minutes now, and they have formed a pulp. Next, I'm going to add the spices. So I have all my spices organized in this container, which is a lifesaver. It's called a MASALA dabba, where I have all the powdered ground spices here. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder or jeera powder. Going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of red chilli powder, and half a teaspoon of turmeric, as well as 1 teaspoon of salt. This is a nice way to organize your spices so you have them all handy and you don't let the dish burn looking for all the different spices. So I would highly recommend that you can get one of these masala dabbas, easily available at any Indian grocery store, or even World Market has these. So our spices have gone into this mixture and it's looking really lovely and smelling so good. The onions, the tomatoes, the ginger, the garlic, and all of the spice powders that we just added are going to form the base of our Kadai Paneer and make it so flavorful and so delicious. Now, if at any point you feel like this mixture is sticking to the pan, feel free to add a tablespoon or 2 of water just to keep the spices from not sticking to the bottom of the pan and giving everything a good liquid to cook in. As for mine, the tomatoes have oozed out some liquid in which the whole pulp is cooking, but yeah, don't feel shy to add some more water to this. And then 2 cups of diced red bell peppers and green bell peppers that go into the spice mixture. This is a very colorful dish with so many fresh vegetables, different textures and spices. It's a great option for vegetarians. Paneer can be bought at the store. It's a white fresh cottage cheese. It's used in a lot of Indian cooking. So once this is all mixed together, I am going to add half a cup of water to let the peppers and onions cook a bit, soften a bit. And I'm going to cover this with a lid for about 3 to 5 minutes. So the peppers and onions have been cooking with our onions and tomatoes and spices, and it's smelling so good in here. And the peppers have cooked for about 3 minutes, so they've lost a bit of the crunch, just softened just a little bit. Next, I'm going to add the cubed paneer, 2 cups of cubed fresh paneer, and give it a gentle toss so as to coat the paneer pieces with the lovely spice mixture. Let's add a couple more tablespoons of water. Give it a gentle mix and cover the lid for another 5 minutes to let the paneer cook and absorb all the spice flavors. This dish is not a very saucy or a liquidy dish. It's more like a dry curry. So we don't want to add a lot of liquid, just the liquid from the tomatoes and the couple of tablespoons of water that I just added is plenty to cook this dish together. So I'm going to let this cook for another 3 minutes. Next, we're going to add half a teaspoon of the Kadai masala that we fresh roast and ground the spices. We used black pepper, coriander, cumin, fenugreek leaves to make this special Kadai masala that we just sprinkle at the very end to give it a really aromatic flavor. And it just makes the dish that much more flavorful and robust. I also have about 2 teaspoons of chopped cilantro leaves that we use to garnish the dish. We use cilantro leaves in almost every Indian dish to garnish it. So I just used about 2 ounces or 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. And our Kadai Paneer is ready. It's great with just steamed rice or any kind of a flat bread like naan, chapati or roti. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you can make it at home and enjoy with friends and family. Until next time, bye.